especially, yeah, there we go. There's the chat room. I want to get some of the women in the community, especially women of color, black women. I want y'all to answer what I'm about to pose to y'all. Well, what are you asking us, Guru? What's your question? My question is, are y'all going to stop supporting any of these Asian stores, especially these Asian beauty stores, hair stores and shit? Are y'all going to stop putting y'all money in these places now that this verdict has come out with this Cyrus and Rick Child trial? Come on, talk to me. Y'all have been the main ones. Almost $10 billion spent in the beauty industry. 10 billion. And y'all are just about the majority who's buying this shit up. It's not Caucasian women. I know they love to say Caucasian women, other women, they buy fake hair too. They wear fake hair too. Y'all are the main ones. And they didn't just have a trial with no Caucasian folks. They just had a trial with a black 14-year-old lost his life. And I saw a lot of videos of black folk, especially black women, saying it's time for us to stop using our money and shopping at these places. So I'm really curious. Right now, I want to hear, I'm putting the call-in link right now. I want to hear from some black women. That's what I want to hear from. I want to know if y'all, and if you are not going to do it, what is it going to take? That's the other question. What is it going to take? They taking y'all's kids' lives. What is it going to take? You want to, do they have to somehow do some crazy shit? And I don't know what it would take if it ain't gonna be a life. What is it gonna take? They didn't already gave you all this shit with all these chemicals and stuff, took most of y'all hair out. They didn't took most of y'all hair out. I know your nails are not that healthy underneath. When we're talking about underneath those acrylics and all the different things that y'all wear, I know the nail health is not that good. Come on, talk to me. Somebody talk to me. They too addicted. That's what I was just about to say. Thank you for saying that. The reason why I will say it worked in the 60s and shit with the bus boycott, those black folk back then, because the school bus or the public bus and public transportation and all the other stores they were shopping at, it wasn't like a drug to them. They can stop shopping at these regular stores for a minute. They could stop going on and getting on a city bus for a minute. They piled into cars, carpool, do whatever they can. Y'all can't stop it. Y'all can't stop spending your money and wearing these damn wigs and weave, all these beauty products and getting your nails done by the Asian folks because you addicted to the shit. Talk to them, Guru. Did I lie? Did I lie? Can somebody tell me I lied? Tell me, Guru, you a damn lie. That's not true. We not out here doing that. We not all doing that. You got some good BWs out here that's not doing things like that. How come it's never any of y'all that don't come on and say, me and all the women I know, we don't do that kind of stuff. We don't dress like that. Or we don't wear that type of hair. That must be the ones just in your family. None of the women I know. How come that ain't never y'all's testimony that it's none of the women? It's always somebody. It's always just the women I know. It's never the women that y'all know. What about the women that y'all know? Do they wear all the fake shit? Wow. Somebody said they giving all the loans for stores to the foreign people. Y'all getting loans too? Credit card, payday loan. You think that y'all are spending debit card money, bank account money, cash on all this beauty shit and all this hair? Y'all ain't charging. Come on, somebody talk to me. Y'all ain't charging up no Chinese food on no credit card. Y'all buying this shit. Y'all buying fake hair with a credit card. $1,000, $500 worth of fake hair. Y'all not charging up no convenience store. The Asian folks ain't causing y'all to go into debt from no convenience store, no Asian food. Y'all are going into debt and experiencing this shit based off of the hair. It's the women. When the brother said, I said, you could probably add up all of the shit that the men spending in the Asian community, and it wouldn't even probably be 5% of what these women spending on this hair. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. What is it gonna take? Calling line is open, folks. That's my question. I'll wait until because last time somebody said, Guru, you didn't hold the call-in line open long enough. Well, the call-in line is open. What is it gonna take to stop y'all from shopping? He said, what about the Chinese food? We gotta stop this too. Y'all are a joke. I knew y'all wasn't gonna do nothing. Y'all just make a whole bunch of noise. We ain't gonna stop shopping at Target. What other businesses or companies or industries have y'all put out of business by stopping to shop at these places? Somebody tell me. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait to read your comments. What other industries have y'all wrecked by saying we don't like how these folks is treating us? We gonna stop shopping there. Look, all these folks getting upset about the Chinese food. They don't want to give up the damn Chinese food. Just like you ain't give up. I already knew when they was talking about shit online, talking about we gonna stop supporting the Asian places because of what they did with Cyrus. Y'all not gonna stop eating the Chinese food. Y'all eat that, especially the buffet and shit. Y'all love to blow up off of that. Big old stomachs and stuff from a lot of Chinese food. Black folk ain't never gonna stop eating Chinese food. Y'all ain't gonna stop buying the hair from all the different parts of Asia. Come on, talk to me. Somebody said nothing but MSG chemicals in the Chinese food. Yeah. Y'all not gonna stop buying the hair. You're not gonna stop eating the Chinese food. So what are y'all really gonna stop doing? Somebody let me know. What are y'all gonna stop doing when it comes to the Asian people? Or y'all just running y'all mouth online again? You ain't gonna stop eating the orange chicken. Come on, talk to me. We know Blackfoot, we know y'all love y'all some orange chicken, chow mein. Some of y'all right now probably real hungry right now. Ooh, Guru, you making me hungry. I haven't ate all day. I love to eat me some Chinese food right now. What about the chow? What about Cyrus Belton? Would he want you to stop eating at these Asian places? Would he want you to stop buying the damn hair? Would he want you to stop getting your nails done? Talk to me. How many women laughing in the comments right now because they know I'm right? Y'all hungry. Come on, baby. Admit it. Y'all hungry. Y'all want some Chinese food right now. Come on, baby. Admit it. Y'all hungry? You want some Chinese food right now. Look, a woman just wrote in there. Oh my God, that was my dinner. Orange chicken and Shanghai noodle. Look at this shit. Why don't y'all tell the truth? Making all these videos and stuff and talking shit in your own home, saying that's why we need to see. I know how I'm black. I know how black folk are. Talk a lot of shit, not just online, but y'all talking in your home. That's why we need to stop supporting the Asian folk, the community. Look what they did to us. They don't support us, and then they taking our lives and shit, killing our kids. Few minutes, let your ass see a Chinese food commercial. Let your ass see or drive by and smell, get a whiff of some chow mein and orange chicken. My God. Shout out to thank you for so far for the people that have left the gifts. Look, folks, I need as much support as I possibly can get. If you weren't here from the beginning, I said that I cannot post the podcast like I was posting them on YouTube. It will not be on YouTube. I'll post the podcast episode which will be a version of these streams. on the podcast platforms like Apple, Spotify, but I'm going to leave the live streams up so that you guys can watch the live stream itself. But if you want to listen to the podcast version, like if you're driving or something and you don't want to have YouTube open, then you can just listen to the podcast version. But I'm going to leave up the live stream. We don't got no black women that want to address this. We don't have any black women that have anything to say to me about this that is going to come and say, Guru, we finna stop eating the Asian food. We finna stop buying the wigs and weave, fake hair. I don't have not one black woman. Hello? I don't have one black woman that say, yes, we gonna rally. When y'all gonna rally? When are y'all gonna rally up and come together as black folk, black women especially, and say, hold the line, just like this thumbnail picture I have, this long ass line of BWs. Why is there not a long ass line of BWs blocking the door? Y'all big these days too. We got some big ones in the community. Y'all should be standing like this in front of the damn every Asian place in your city, standing like this. I wish, and this is how y'all should be talking. I wish a hoe would try to come up in this Asian salon or this Asian beauty supply. We holding the line. We not letting nobody come up in here. And I wish a hoe would try to stop one of us big women. I weigh 350. I got friends with me that weigh 400, and y'all ain't gonna come up in here and stop us. Come on, talk to me. Somebody said never this much outrage when we offing each other at an alarming rate. Yeah. I just gave y'all a strategy. We got some big old backs in the community. Why don't y'all muster up 15 of y'all? No, it wouldn't even take 15, 10 of y'all. 10 big old women in front of every Asian store. There's enough in the community to cover all these Asian stores. 10 big old women line up, make a line in front of the store, arm in arm with your arms folded, and then dare a little thin a little thin hoe or whatever to try to come and shop in there saying, no, we finna boycott. We not gonna let none of y'all up in here. We gonna boycott this shit. Brother said it's getting too hot. It's summertime. So that's why y'all don't want to boycott and get out there and do all of this stuff because it's getting too hot. Some people probably left the live stream right now. I ain't finna listen to this because I want me some Chinese, some Asian food, some fried rice right now. Let's be real. Some of y'all want the food right now. Some of y'all hungry, want some Chinese food right now. Because they will be arrested for a hate crime, the law will spend it. How will they spend it? How is it going to be a hate crime? That doesn't make sense to me. How's it going to be a hate crime? Y'all saying that y'all protecting, y'all are trying to stop other black folk from shopping in Asian stores, buying Chinese food, buying hair, nails, all that shit. Why would it be a hate crime? Y'all got to do better than this, baby. When are y'all? Let me ask a question. I want y'all to think about this. When is it going to be that y'all are going to all be able to come together and actually stop something, stop each other from shopping, boycott something successfully? Y'all done had all this shit y'all put on social blackout dates and all this other stuff. Y'all, let's stop. How successful was that for Target? Did Target shut down? Y'all have had more success. Hell, if you really wanted all these stores to shut down, let me be real. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like this. Y'all really want these stores to shut down? These Asian stores? Instead of not shopping there anymore, y'all need to do like y'all do in the white stores. Seeing you and your kids in there boosting and shit. I don't know how you gonna boost no Chinese food. or no buffet, no Asian, but I guess going in there and just eating up all the shit, not paying, and then going in there and trying to steal up all the hair. But y'all didn't try that also, and that ain't worked. So I guess that's the only thing, because they didn't took out a lot of Walgreens, Target, and different stores out of the community, not because y'all ain't shopping there, but because they don't want to be in there. It's too dangerous. It's too much theft. That's why they don't want to be up in there. It's too dangerous and it's too much theft. It's not because y'all are not spending money no more. It's because y'all are stealing. Detergent, boosting the shit. Clothes, whatever you can get your hands on that you think might be worth a little something. Formula. $1,000 worth of formula. And they are they are charging y'all with all kind of, they're trying to combine this shit and charge it with the highest forms of organized retail theft, organized crime. They gonna get you. Somebody said no, Target not shutting it down. I don't shop at Target every now and then. What do you mean you don't shop at Target every now? Then that means you still shop there, baby. If you shop every now and then, you still shop there. Target lost 12.4 billion valuation on a single day of nationwide protests. And where are they now? Are they on the verge of going out of business? Even if they lost that much money, are they on the verge of going out of business? Hello? Even if the black folks said, because they not all gonna stop shopping. Because look, what's y'all other option? Y'all tear up the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General. Walmart, they didn't take themselves out. Brother told me, Guru, I live in Oakland. They even didn't took Walmart out of here. Y'all know y'all in trouble when the low-cost leader like Walmart is packing their bags and saying we don't want to serve y'all because it's too dangerous, too much shit going on. You haven't been to Target in 5 years. It was a horrible verdict. All people, no matter what color or background. Yeah, but what's going to be done about it? Because the only thing that I'm hearing that's going to be done about it is black folks saying they're going to stop shopping at all these Asian places. When and how? Is there any black person even in this stream that said you're going to stop even eating Chinese food? Any black person in this stream ready and willing to give up Chinese food for the rest of your life? Talk to me. I haven't had one person, especially I asked for women in particular. I haven't had one black woman request up and say, Guru, yes, I want to talk to you because I'm going to give my shit up. I'm going to give up Chinese food. I'm going to give up hair. I haven't had one, not one BW. Theft, robberies, and the infamous smash and grab. Yeah. There are no longer any Walmart stores in my city of Portland, Oregon. How many Walmarts, how many places in Memphis, Detroit, Chicago? How many can you find where Targets? How many are in these type of cities? Let's go, folks. Talk to me. You're in bad parts of Florida, bad parts of Miami and shit. They don't want to be nowhere near. If they take the Asian places out, the Asian corner stores and shit, what are y'all gonna have left? You know, Indians are Asian. Let's say you drive out all the Indians, all the Asian people. Let's say you drive them out. They no longer serving the black community. Where y'all gonna shop at? Y'all gonna start creating y'all own stores? We see what happened with y'all. I watch, baby. I watch. When y'all do each other's hair, supply each other's hair, y'all locking in teenage girls and shit. Telling them, you ain't going nowhere, ho. Pay me my motherfucking money. Fighting. You got adult women fighting underage girls over a hairstyle. Some of this stuff has ended in lives being ruined or taken. You don't eat Chinese food, wear that hair, or get your nails or toenails done. Never have. Okay. Uh, what city do you live in? Because I bet you shop in some Asian stores. That's interesting. She don't do none of that, but I bet you shopping in some type of Asian stores. Whether it's a gas station, corner store, you going in some type of Asian stores. Unless you live in a very high upper class white community or something. Because if you live in a black community or a mixed community, you damn right you probably going to an Asian store. One of your doctors might be, if they're Indian, that's Asian. One of your doctors might be Asian. Your dentist might be Asian. Y'all are spending y'all money. Y'all, how are y'all gonna escape it? Somebody said gonna be a bunch of bald-headed jokers running around. Yeah. I'm not black, but I want justice for Cyrus. It was so wrong how the jury made the decision. Yeah, but what is gonna be the justice at this point? Because the black folk are saying the justice is stop shopping at these places, stop eating their food and all of this stuff. That's not gonna happen. I haven't had one woman come up right now and tell me, yeah, we gonna stop. They need the weaves. William said they need the weaves. Unfortunately, the perms and chemicals are depleting their natural hair. I don't even know if that many of them get perm anymore, brother. Was when Asian folks came out with this weave hair and wig hair, I don't know if they even get perms anymore. Are there any black women in the comment section that can say they still see black girls or black women getting perms? I haven't seen a BW do a perm in years. Is there anyone that can say that BWs are still getting perms and weaves? I mean, not weaves, perms or some type of relaxer. I'm waiting on y'all's comments. Is there anyone? Nope, I'm not seeing any comments. Y'all are not buying weave anymore. I mean, perms anymore. Y'all are mostly buying this weave and wigs and shit and braiding your hair. That's what y'all are doing. We just have to be real. Y'all have to be real about that. This is what y'all are doing in the community. What's going on with my stream? Somebody said the women in the black community will be in them Asian shops tomorrow. They in there right now. They're in there right now. They're not just you talking about tomorrow. They're in there right now. You get relaxers done. I haven't used one in 4 months. Okay, so some of the BWs are still y'all can't be that young. Y'all getting relaxers done. Y'all are not that young. If you getting a relaxer done, y'all are not that young. Come on, talk to me, somebody. Y'all are not that young, getting the relaxers done. Let me bring these other people over. I forgot to bring them over. You see wig installs on IG every 5 swipes. Yeah. So that y'all are not gonna stop supporting these Asian-owned businesses. Y'all, this is part of who y'all are as a people. Where you gonna go for New Year's? A lot of black folk, when y'all don't want to eat no chitlins and shit and whatever, y'all love to go to the Chinese buffet. Who gonna stop going? What black person gonna stop going to the Chinese buffet because you gonna say, oh well, if they not gonna treat us right, if they gonna do this and that to us, we gonna stop going to their buffets and shit. No, you're not. You're not gonna stop going to their buffets. You're not gonna stop eating their food. You're not going to stop buying the wig and weave hair. You're not going to stop going to the gas stations. They are a permanent part of the community now. Not one black woman have come up and told me I'm wrong. Our culture don't stand on business like other cultures do. Well, then they lying, brother. They're lying and acting like they do. They're lying and acting like they gonna do this, they gonna do that, and just talking a whole bunch of shit online and talking shit to talking shit in their home. When they walking out, they might be even talking shit in the Asian places right now. The Asian women are gonna say, "You want your toe done?" They go in there talking all that shit in the Asian community and in the Asian stores and the nail shops or whatever. You want your toe done? You want hair? You want to buy hair? You talk shit? You want to buy hair? You want nail or not? You want nail or you want talk shit? You want toe done or talk shit about what happened with this man in South Carolina? My God.
That boy is good.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me, did I lie? Did I lie? Let me bring these other folks over here on. Guru, you a mess. But you know what? I tell the truth and I keep it real. That's why, what are they going to say to me about what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. I'm telling y'all exactly how it is. I'm keeping it real as it's going to be. Because y'all are not going to stop any of this behavior. Y'all need the Asian community. Y'all need their food, their hair. Yes, my God is right. No lies detected. Not touching my toes or nails. Listen, you might be the only one. You talking all that stuff. But you might be the only one talking about they not touching you. You might be the only one. Because they doing it with everybody else. You might, like I said, you might be the only one. I don't know too many women in the community that don't get some type of hair, nails, or something done from Asian folk. Most BWs wear fake hair, false hair. That alone is enough. Most of y'all are wearing some type of fake or false hair. And then let's not even talk. Y'all, I haven't even thrown this in. How much of our products do we get from overseas? Go look at your TV brand, your phone. You're supporting Asian culture and Asian community, the electronics you have, the clothes you probably wearing. Where do you think Shein and shit and Fashion Nova come from, baby? Where do you think it come from? All of those places that y'all are buying this stuff is coming from Asians. They're sewing this shit together, putting it together, packing it up and shipping it to y'all. Y'all are support. That's why y'all don't even think. This is a global ecosystem. This is global. Y'all can't stop putting y'all money in the Asian community. You don't support their community out. You a damn lie. Just about any place you shop at is getting product and from Asia, from China. What do you think globalization is? Just about any place you shop at is getting their stuff from Asia. Special shout out to Will. Thank you, brother, for the Cash App donation. He says, stay real. Folks, I need much more support. I need much more support. If you are enjoying this live stream, donate, preferably through the Cash App. I don't ask y'all for a ton, but I do ask y'all to support the stream. That way I can keep doing more and more of these live streams and more of these podcasts, because the only way that a lot of people are gonna wake up and realize what's going on is if they hear information like this that may possibly get them to wake up, to think, to change their mind. For those of you who have been, listen, let me explain to y'all something, how important funding is. Y'all realize I had a conversation one time with a man who was talking crazy to me about, "Guru, you don't know about what goes on in places like New Orleans. We got prestigious black schools." I said, "Okay, brother, what's the name of the black school you have?" "We got a private school." He told me the name of some prep. I forgot the name of it, prep school. I looked up this school. This school had been shut down since 2013 because of a lack of funding. No business can continue to operate without fun. The brother said, "No, you gotta be kidding me. Damn, we couldn't come up with the money." A lot of black folk watch me, but y'all don't support. We need all the support we can get. Thank you, brother Dickens, for the Cash App. I appreciate it. I did get your donation. Thank you so much to Lady Love. Thank you. Yes, I did get your donation as well. Thank you for supporting my content. Folk, this is an intermission, just a quick intermission. If you like what I have to say, find it entertaining, you find this of value in any way, support the content. It shouldn't take much. As long as I get 10 to 12 people per live stream to support, I'm very much satisfied with that. That allows me to keep making more content. I got a bill for every single thing that I do to make this content. But I can't make it unless you guys financially support the stream. Everything's from Asia. Everything's from China. Y'all are not able to escape it. Clothes, your shoes, your purses. The men, y'all buying our Nikes and shit. Where you think they're putting these shoes together? You buying Nikes, Jordans, any of those type of shoes. Where do you think they're manufacturing these shoes and putting them together? Thank you so much to Funk's Child said this is long overdue for us to stop supporting. I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much in advance. Yeah, but you can directly stop shopping at these places, but you're still going to be supporting the Asian ecosystem because our entire world, the president tried this with these tariffs and he saw how that went. He tried to put all these tariffs on China. Look at how long that lasted. He didn't understand that this is globalized now. The marketplace has supply and demand. That's why we're dealing with high prices right now with fuel. There's not enough supply. You cut off part of the supply with Iran, a big part of the supply, so fuel prices rise. What do you think will happen if you cut off so many of the products that are coming from China? How much y'all think y'all gonna be paying for a t-shirt, jeans? Jordans might triple. Who's gonna pay $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for some Jordans that they were paying $300 for? Now they paying $1,000 to $2,000. Nothing's gonna happen until we as black people understand the 9 laws of power. The 9 laws of power. I heard of the 48 laws of power. I haven't heard of the 9 laws of power. Thank you so much to Banks for the Cash App. I did get your support. Thank you for the donation. Let's go, folks. We got some coming in. We need several more. If you're enjoying the live stream, listen, this is a pattern interrupt. This is me interrupting your daily behavior. Support your interests, support the things you like to watch, support the content that you like. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Financially contribute. This gets you in the mood to doing these things. That way we always can have content. Black folk don't like each other. A lot of black folk don't even support each other. Let's pretend we got rid of all of the Asian hair stores only, beauty stores, and let's replace them all with black owned stores overnight. What do y'all really think would happen? Do you know how many black folk in the community, especially women in the community, would complain and would hate the fact that now they got to deal with other BWs? Let's be real. They would complain that now they got to deal with other BWs and they don't want to deal with other BWs. They don't. So they would bitch and complain and bitch and complain and bitch and complain. And then eventually they would all probably start fighting each other. And then the shit would shut down. Let's be real. Let's be real. They would complain so much. They would fight each other. They would destroy each other's businesses, shops, and shit. And then eventually it would shut down. You wouldn't be able to keep it up. There we go. Now I finally got other platforms working. There we go. Now I'm feeling better about that. You wouldn't be able to keep it up. You support NBA. They have slave labor in China. Thank you. Exactly. The NBA has it. Every NFL, NBA, your stores that y'all women are buying, all the shit that y'all buying and purchase, the handbags, the clothes, Shein, Fashion Nova, all of those places, you are supporting the Asian world, the Asian community. Y'all not going to get away from it. Somebody says stop voting Democrat too. Crystal, they're not going to stop voting Democrat. Now you really lost your mind. You think black folk going to stop voting Democrat? They're going to vote for Democrat forever. They're going to stop voting Democrat. And that's how you win. If you're a black person and you want to win in anything in politics, you have to pretty much be a Democrat. That's the only way to win. They associate too much taking away. The Republicans taking away all of these benefits and shit. And they're going to associate that with that. Republicans that want to come in and take away all of our hair spots. They don't want us to enjoy our hair anymore, our nails. Let's be real. They would turn. I'm going to be real with you, Crystal. Watch this. They would turn on y'all and band up with the Asian folks tomorrow. If they believed that y'all was going to take away their Asian businesses, they would band with the Asian folks. They would fight y'all tomorrow. You're not going to take away their hair or their nails. I guarantee you. That boy is good. Shout out to Damon. Thank you so much, brother. He said economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, and war. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. How many we got now? Are we getting close to our goal? Folks, we need several more people. We still need a few more people to reach my live stream donation goal. I don't ask for many. I only ask for a few. Support the content. Financially contribute. Support the content. Preferably through Cash App. But I don't care which way you support it. But preferably through the Cash App. You can hit the super chat and I will also read your message. If you send me a Cash App, I'll read your message. Either way. Somebody said they told people to boycott Target and no one listened. Yeah. You know how many times black folk have had blackouts? I've seen these things all over social media throughout the last few years We having a blackout day where we not gonna buy from this store. We not gonna shop here. We need all the black folks to do it. Why won't let's ask a question. Why won't a celebrity make a rapper or whatever make a jingle or some rap song that's gonna go viral talking about how need to ban up and stop shopping at the Asian stores? Because you know it's not gonna happen. A rapper's not gonna put that type of music out because the rapper knows it's gonna be a flop. And the community is gonna be pissed the F off. Ninja, why would you put that shit out telling us to stop shopping at these Asian places? But if they put out a song that tells you where's all the boosting bitches at, putting that money, spending all that shit, and boosting and stealing, you're going to support it. You're going to listen to it. You're going to stream it. You're going to make that person richer than they've ever been off of a damn song that promotes boosting. Talk to me. Community is cooked. You like to make music and listen to music and support it, make viral videos, get on Instagram, TikTok, all these different platforms, make content about stealing is where it's at. Boosting. Let me find the lyrics. Where all my scamming ass ninjas at? Spending that money fast. 20, 50s, hundreds cash. Boy, go get your Goyard bag. Boosting bitches, where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all bag just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, get that Goyard bag. Woman in the comments said it's catchy. Shout out to Boss Heartless said, we as black people need a big reset and to start over again if we truly want change. You know, I said in one of the last streams, y'all used to produce in the community poets, talented writers, very talented musicians, talented preachers. Now it's about producing young hoes and young ninjas that know how to boost and shit. Who were the jury members? They need to be held accountable for letting child go free. They didn't let him go free, ma'am. He was charged with murder and his actions did not meet the murder charge. That's why he wasn't convicted. His actions did not warrant a murder charge or a murder conviction. He was not charged with manslaughter. Now, manslaughter, I just did a video on it. It's on my YouTube channel. Manslaughter, and it's on my other social media. He would have been convicted of manslaughter. He was not convicted of murder because he did not meet the burden of the murder charge. There was no burden of proof on the murder charge. Let's try this again since I have my other platforms running. If you want to come up, I'm looking especially for black folk and black women. If you want to come up and explain to me how so many of these black folk are saying they're going to stop shopping at all these Asian places, supporting Asian businesses, all this shit. You want to come up and tell me? I'm putting the link right now in the chat room. It's already pinned in some of the other chat rooms. But you can join right now as a guest because I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you right now. There you go. I want you to come up, especially if you are a black woman. Why do you want to talk to a black woman, Guru? Because I specifically want to know, what are y'all going to do besides talking trash about Asian people and how y'all need to stop spending money at Asian community? I really want to know what y'all are going to do. What's your plan? I didn't propose the plan already. I said, have a whole bunch of y'all big old women stand in front of all the Asian businesses, fold your arms up like this, look real mean, and say, I wish a hoe would try to come up in this store. We shutting all the Asian businesses down. We not gonna let no money come into their store. If you try to support one of the Asian businesses, we gonna sit on y'all, break your little skinny ass bones, hoe. Hello? I'm a black woman married to an Asian man. Hi, Black Guru. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Folks, when you join right now, someone's joining right now. When you join, make sure you click to turn on your audio. You have to click the little audio button to turn on your audio so that I can hear you. Hello? Hello?
You said Johnny?
No, I'm talking to you. What's your name? Kaniva?
Yes, sir. Wow.
What you mean, wow?
Well, I didn't know I was connecting. It's my first time doing this.
Yes, ma'am. You connected. What you got for me?
I'm Gen X.
Okay.
Yes. And my daughter lives. Yes, sir.
I'm listening to you. Got to talk to me here, not listen through the wherever you listening on. You got to talk to me here on Zoom. You got to talk to me on Zoom, ma'am.
Okay, I'm looking for it.
Ma'am, you talking to me right now. I'm listening to you. Gotta talk to me. Ma'am, stop listening wherever you listening on. Talk to me through here. You gotta talk to me on Zoom, man. Okay, I'm looking for me. Ma'am. You gotta talk to me. Ma'am, stop listening where you listening on. Talk to me through here. Well, we got some ignorant ass women. No, I'm almost from that, it makes me not even want to continue this live stream no more, folks. I want to end the live stream. I don't even want to talk anymore. We have some ignorant ass women. When you come up, when you hit the button to have a conversation with me, you got to talk to me on the device you're talking to me on. You can't keep talking to me. It's like she trying to talk through wherever she's listening on. You can't talk to me on whatever platform you listen to me on. You got to talk to me on the phone. Is that difficult to understand? Can somebody tell me, is that difficult to understand? Why is it that hard to understand that you talk to me through here? When you click the link, it brings you up, so you got to talk to me when. Your apologies. Ma'am, it's not that hard. I've talked to many people already using this method. Why it's only a few of y'all that don't get it. And it's through Zoom, and Zoom is one of the most well-known, probably the most well-known platform for this type of stuff. Last call. Do we have anybody, specifically black women, that are gonna come up and tell me that they're gonna stop shopping? Because I've already proven my point. You're not gonna stop shopping. You're not gonna stop spending. Do we have any black women? This is the last call. Do we have any black women? Please let me know. Shout out to Will. Thank you, brother, for another. I think that's the same brother. Another donation. Thank you, my man, for supporting the live stream. I think I only need 2 more people to support the content. Can we get 2 final people to donate and support the content, preferably through Cash App, but I don't care how you support the content. I appreciate you in advance. Bro, you're talking like you don't have nothing in your house that came from China. I got a lot of stuff that came from China and a lot of other places in Asia. One of my favorite places to travel to is to go to Asia. I like Asian countries. I never said that I'm gonna stop spending money with Asian folk. It's black folk all over social media saying they need to stop spending money because of what's going on with this trial. I haven't been one of them. I said what I said. I'm down for the boycott in my community. I don't have a iPhone, fool. Then how are you watching me? What are you watching me on? Look at how these folks talk. Just no respect. What are you watching me on? Logical speaks. Since you said you don't have an iPhone, how are you watching me right now? Boy, we got some ignorant folk. How are you watching me? All right, folks. I done got a headache dealing with some of these folks. I've got a headache now dealing with some of these folks, especially these people that don't know how to operate the technology. Most of the things are from China. That's right. Most of everything that y'all have in your house probably came from China somehow. The furniture that you're sitting your ass on right now, whatever, most of y'all are sitting down right now, whatever you are plop your ass on probably came from China. Black folk just be talking. Listen, if you Caucasian or any other race, just listen to me. Black folk just be talking a lot of time. The only time you should take them serious about, and I'm talking about things like money and stuff. Now take them serious if they talking about, oh, I'm finna do this bit or something like that. Then yeah, that means they ready to fight. Take that serious. Take that serious. When they say they gonna fight or they finna whoop you or womp you and pull your hair out and all that stuff, when they start hollering, take that serious. When they say they gonna pull up, I would probably take that serious. A lot of the other shit, like they gonna stop spending their money here, they gonna stop doing it. They don't even understand how a lot of the globe, how economy works. They don't understand it. So don't take them serious when it comes to that. Okay? Y'all don't be, to the Asian people that are watching me, don't be scared that your businesses are gonna go under because the black folk are still gonna spend. Make sure you have your insurance just in case they try to burn your store down because they mad, because sometimes they do that. We finna burn down some of the Asian stuff because this other Asian folk, he got off. No. Get your insurance. If you Asian, make sure you got insurance on your building and on your business. Just in case. I wouldn't take any chances, just in case. Last call. Do we have anybody else that desires to come up. If not, folks, once again, these episodes I will edit and put on my podcast, so you can listen to these episodes on places like Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio. I will put them there. They will not any longer be on the YouTube podcast playlist, but they will be in my live stream tab. YouTube should have fixed it. There's a issue with YouTube because of that. And it's screwing up the rest of my channel by putting these live streams on the podcast. So I'm not going to put them on the YouTube podcast, but anywhere else, you'll be able to listen to these episodes. Shout out to everybody that contributed and donated. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a good night. Take care, folks.
Thanks for listening to the Daily Disturbance Podcast with Black Guru. Until next time.